Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and here's what we're cutting today. So I got some more of the orbicular stones from the Baghdad, Arizona area. This is the rest of the rocks that my brother found on our rock hunting trip. Let's walk through these real quick. So these look a little better than the last video, at least on the outside. Some really good weathered orbs. Looks like this one goes all the way through. Look at the skin. That is so cool looking. The way that those break. Wow. Alright, can't wait to see what that looks like on the inside. Alright, I'm gonna set these in another bucket, get them out of the way, so we know we looked at everything. Alright, this one looks like it's going to have some pretty good color in it, translucency. Alright, yeah, these definitely look a little better than the ones that I cut yesterday for him. Well, this is a broken face, so it's hard to tell. It's going to have some pitting, obviously, where the orbs don't come together. Alright, hopefully it's got some good translucency to that one. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is just one of those where the orbs are strictly on the outside, or I don't know. I can see the orbs on this broken face. Huh. That might be a really good one, different color. Kind of a greenish yellow color maybe. Alright. Pretty big stone. Oh, look at this one. That's sick. Look at those orbs. You can see where some of them have popped out. I got a good feeling about this one. That is a nice stone. I got a really good feeling this is going to be a really good one. Wow. A little piece. Looks pretty good though. Look at that. You can see the orbs. So the orbs appear to go all the way through this one. I think those are orbs on that broken side. See them here. This is kind of a desert varnish on that face. But I can see some of the orbs sticking through. It's going to have that kind of a greenish yellow color. More of that desert varnish. Okay, so it's got a weird almost like it's the top and the bottom. Well, more varnish on this side though. Looks kind of white here, but it looks like it's got some color to it here. All right, so we got to cut it in half to see. Oh, and this is the last one, but it's a pretty big one. And again, this one looks really promising. Look at the orbs on the skin. You can see where they've been popping out. Wow. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a really good one too. It's going to have some fractures, but yeah, that's going to be a really awesome stone. Wow, that is a good one. It's got some heft to it. All right. Get this out of the way. So, get this back in here real quick. So let me get these off the saw. We will get these cut, and I'll be right back. We'll see what's on the inside. Thanks. All right, everybody, I'm back from the saw. Let's walk through these cuts and see how he did on these rocks. All right, you can see some orbs down in that corner. Really bad fracture. You got some orbs showing up here. That fracture is pretty bad. It's kind of like it's sandwiched in here between these two darker sections. All right, well, it's a cool looking rock, but too fractured to do anything with. All right, next up. Let's see how this one turned out. All right, well, this one, you can see all the orbs. It does have a fracture in it. Let's take a look at these one at a time real quick. All right, it's a really cool pattern. Looks like it's got some fractures. Wouldn't have to work around if I cab this. A little bit of paint, saw blade. Cool structures. All right, definitely do something with this. It's weird, it's got that one section in the middle that's something else. Still got the orb in it, but it looks different. All right. Next up, so this guy had these big old orbs on the edge here, and then kind of solid in the back. And he, all right, it's different. It's purple, but you can't really see any of the orbs on the inside. Maybe a little around the edge. And you got this open cavity here. Cool pattern here. Huh. Almost looks like a heart. All right. Let's get this guy here. So again, let's see what the outside look like. You can see the orbs. And the inside. Well, this one unfortunately looks like it's got some fractures running through it as well. But the orbs are really cool looking. Don't know if these are fractures so much as like the little, I don't know if you'd call these oolites or what, but these orbicular structures just haven't all been glued together by Mother Nature. All right, cool. And we'll keep going around here. So next up, again, this one had a broken face. Showed some orbs. So, let's see what it looked like. Alright, now we're getting a little better. More color in the orbs. You know, less of that not glued together structure, more solid. Looks like it has some fractures in it, unfortunately. So I don't know if I would cut that anymore. That would look really cool face polish though. That is a cool looking rock. Alright. Next up here. Let's see how this one came out. Alright, let's go one half. Look how packed they are on this side versus this side. Almost looks solid where you can't see the orb structures, but they're there. It's got some seams of agate running through it. And this side, it's a little pitted over here, but the center looks pretty good. Again, it looks like some fractures in here. I say that could just be the saw blade actually on this one. Alright, so it's kind of half and half. Alright, very cool. Alright, I got this little guy here. And that one turned out really cool looking. Look at that. Let's go this side. Now, it's got some pitting in between the orbs where they're not really glued together. So I don't know if you call it pitting or if those would just be natural voids or what. But I bet you can get a cab out of that. Right, slab that, cut it one more time. And then this side, same thing. So that's super cool looking. Nice. All right, next up, this is a big guy. See how I think it went together like that. Let's just remind you guys, this is the one I thought was going to be really cool looking. The orb structures look really neat on the outside. Let's see how it came out on the inside. Wow, I'm going to set this down. Let's go through one half at a time here. is super cool looking. And it's mostly solid. The orbs are pretty glued together in this one. Wow, that's really nice. He will definitely be able to get some slabs off of this one. Let's take a look at that other half. Yeah, it is just as nice. Again, got a little bit of pitting up around the edge maybe. Or maybe a fracture right there. But pretty solid everywhere else. I like the way it oxidizes on the skin. This little piece right here is really cool looking. Wow. Alright. Again. That is a really cool stone. Got lots of this to slab up for him. Alright. Last but not least, this is the other one I said looked pretty cool on the outside. I was expecting it to be good on the inside. Let's see how we did here. Well, it did not disappoint. So this is the one that had the little tiny orbs all over the entire outside of it. And it looks like it got denser and denser towards the center. And it's fairly solid. I don't know. Looks like it's glued together pretty good. Yeah, get a couple slabs out of that. That will make some really cool caps. Let's take a look at that other half. Yeah, that is really nice. Definitely get some cabs out of that. Alright, well that is it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Next video up, I'm going to cut some of the rocks that I found in that area. Now, I didn't find as many as my brother did. So, should be able to get them all in on one video. We'll do that one next. Alright, thanks.